Shalom and welcome to Words Fitly Spoken. Here you will receive the words of edification, exhortation, and comfort. Blessings. Enjoy. Today we're stepping into a word that speaks directly to seasons, assignments, and alignment. This message is called The Winds of Change. There are moments in your life when Elohim begins to shift the atmosphere around you. The signs are there, the pressure is there, the stirring is there, and if you're sensitive, you'll discern that he's calling you to a new direction, a new obedience, and a new level of surrender. I want to draw your mind to the book of Jonah. Jonah was called to a specific geographical location with a word from Elohim. He didn't obey because of his disobedience. The winds began to rise. The storms intensified. And ultimately, a great fish swallowed him up until he responded. Here is the principle. You don't have to be a Nabi or a prophet. You don't need a title. But just as a servant of Elohim, he can assign you to a region, a place, or even a season where his will must unfold in your life. But when you resist the pressure, when you resist the call, when you run from the assignment, you may find your own situation swallowing you up. Pressure rises, opportunities close, confusion rises, doors shut, not because Elohim abandoned you, but because he is redirecting you. Sometimes the storm is not the enemy, it's Elohim shifting your direction. Learn to discern when the winds of change are blowing. Don't wait until circumstances swallow you up. Respond when Elohim speaks. Move when he moves. Align yourself with his will so that with your life flows with purpose, peace, and direction. The winds of change. There's another powerful example found in the life of Abram. Before he became Abraham, Elohim told him, get out of your country, away from your kindred, away from your father's house, to a land that I will show you. Abraham didn't receive details. He didn't get a map. He didn't get timelines. All he received was a command and a promise. Here is the principle. Sometimes the winds of change blow along before you fully understand the assignment. Sometimes the Ruach HaKodesh, Elohim's wind, his presence, is moving you to do things that you do not comprehend. Abraham could have stayed in comfort. He could have remained in familiar surroundings. He could have held on to what was predictable, but obedience required movement. And when Abraham responded to the wind of Elohim's instruction, his entire destiny opened up. I would encourage you to go with the wind, especially if Elohim is leading you. If he had refused, if he had hesitated, if he had clung tightly to what Elohim was pulling away from, he would have delayed the blessing, delayed Elohim's covenant, and delayed the unfolding purpose. And this is what we really need to take a look at for a minute. Many times, we are delaying promises, delaying covenants, delaying opportunities because we didn't simply go with the wind of Elohim's Ruach. When you know that it's Elohim blowing you into a direction, after you have tested to see if this is of Elohim, then you should go with it. If you refuse to go with that wind, it would do nothing but delay you. How many times have we been delayed because we didn't respond? You knew Elohim was calling you to do this or that. You knew he was telling you to move here or there. You knew Elohim was moving you, but you did not respond. And because you did not respond to the winds of change, you were delayed. And for that, you were corrected. That season corrected you. The pressure came into your life because you didn't obey. This next time when the winds of change come into your life, respond. There are seasons when Elohim begins to just dry up old places, not to punish you, but to push you. Just like Elijah, Elohim told him to go to the river. He went to the river and Yah preserved Elijah at the river, feeding him with a dirty bird, giving him water from the river, preserving him. But that brook dried up. He could have felt like, Elohim, it is a famine and you was preserving me. Why did you dry this up? But rather, he did not complain. He realized and he discerned that there was winds of change, that Elohim was drying up the river so that he can move to the next assignment. Yah does not dry up old places to punish you. He does it to push you away from that place, push you out of certain evil and wicked and oppressive relationships, push you out of bad connections, push you out of that which is toxic. He uses the winds of change to push you. Connections shift, resources shift, interests shift, assignments shift. Why? Because Elohim is calling you to the next dimension of who you are. There are times where Yah is doing these things and people cannot see. They don't understand the winds of change in your life. They are looking at you in a way, maybe they're judging you. Maybe they are looking at this situation or your circumstance differently than what Yah intended. But nevertheless, you, after much time, begin to discern that the winds have changed in your life. The winds of change has come into your life to push you. Now, they thought it was there to destroy you. They thought something was truly wrong with you, but they didn't understand and know that something was Elohim was doing for you. He was pushing you. Sometimes the wind that blows is not a storm. Sometimes it is a gentle push saying, it is time to go. It is time to step out. It is time to trust what you cannot see. It is time to release what is comfortable and embrace what is covenant. Think about that. Don't fight the winds of change. Follow them. Let Elohim lead you from familiarity into fulfillment. The winds of change.